Hello students, and welcome to the CompTIA Tech Plus exam course brought to you by Third Level Technology. I'm your instructor, Jim Herby. In this episode, we're going to continue in Module 3 of the objectives and discuss Section 3.5, Artificial Intelligence. Let's begin. We will start our discussion of artificial intelligence, AI, with chatbots. Chatbots are programs that are powered by artificial intelligence to simulate conversations with the end user, either through text or voice. There are two types of chatbots, rule-based and AI-driven. A rule-based chatbot is one that uses scripted responses. When an end user inputs some type of query with the chatbot, it will provide an output that has been pre-made. An AI-driven chatbot is more of a natural language type of interaction, involved trying to understand not only the words that are being inputted by the end user, but also its meaning and context. Chatbots are becoming common in your customer service and e-commerce because it allows customers to get instant responses to repetitive and common questions. A level above a chatbot is an AI assistant. An AI assistant is advanced programs that provide some type of task completion and managing our schedules. Some common AI assistants we see in our homes and businesses include Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant. All of these are examples of AI assistants that can provide scheduling and task performance for our daily lives. AI assistants can also integrate with our online applications, such as our social media, to provide us notifications when important events are happening. AI assistants can use speech recognition. They can identify when there are inflections in your voice and can use machine learning to provide more advanced responses as it becomes more familiar with your interactions. Our next feature of AI is generative AI. Generative means creating. Generative AI is when we are creating some type of text, image, or video content that is created based on the parameters that are inputted by the end user. A common generative AI model is GPT. GPT can create original output in creative writing, code generation, and media production. One aspect of generative AI that is still being figured out are copyright issues. Your traditional books, movies, and music have intellectual property protections for the creator. With generative AI, we have issues related to what types of copyright protections are given when users are accessing originally copyrighted material. We also need to account for potential biases in the algorithm of the AI. We don't know what types of internal biases were created by the developer of the code. AI code are all of the algorithms and machine learning models that are used to process data and make predictions or decisions. AI code can be created with some of our standard programming languages, such as Python and Java, and common frameworks like TensorFlow and PyTorch. Our AI code are trained on very large data sets. It's designed to recognize patterns and to improve its responses over time. Think of the mesh network topology in your IoT networks. An AI code will use a similar connection topology within the dataset, but at exponentially larger amounts of connections. We need to ensure that there are no biases within the output that's generated that may be implanted by the developer. Next, we're going to discuss some of the different content types that can be created by artificial intelligence. A content type refers to a specific type of output. One common AI content type is text. We can use our chatbots and our assistants to help create articles and chat histories on specific topics. Another content type is images. We can create visual displays of something that we create within the search parameters. AI content can also be audio or video. We can generate audio based on the built-in voice models or customized to a specific personality. We also can use AI content for marketing if we are trying to create some type of multimedia presence for our business online. The quality of your AI content is going to depend on how large your data set is and how well you are prompting the model for your output. Some emerging AI technologies we see are in our vehicles. Autonomous vehicles that are self-driven are starting to become available on our roadways. We also see AI in our robotics. Robotics is a quickly growing technology field handling repetitive tasks both in your domestic and in your enterprise environments. AI is becoming integrated with our IoT, our Internet of Things networks, and our cloud computing. It helps our end users to get more detailed responses and quicker access to responses to queries. We also want to recognize some emerging use cases of AI. One greatly expanding use case of AI is in healthcare. With AI, we can compile all of the data sets of specific diseases, disorders, and conditions globally and different outputs from individual patients so we can better predict a good treatment path for doctor and patient. AI is also used for real-time decision-making in our financial trades. If you work in cryptocurrencies or on the stock market, AI is used to create algorithms that can automatically respond to market conditions. AI does have certain ethical and legal concerns. We mentioned issues with intellectual property. We are limited based on the data set that the AI learning model is using to produce the output to our sample queries. That will conclude our discussion of Section 3.5 Artificial Intelligence, as well as conclude Module 3. In our next episode, we'll move on to Module 4 in the objectives, which discusses software development, covers Section 4.1, and our topic will be programming languages. We thank you again for following along in the episodes and the course, and wish you best of luck in your studies. Enjoy the rest of your day.